The Global Note. Global angt qaeda leader killed 4 decades later. Letters from Vietnam. ABC News. ABC News blogs greater than headlines. Greater than world. World. Headlines. Politics. Entertainment. Health. Lifestyle. Business. Technology. The Global Note. Global angt qaeda leader killed 4 decades later. Letters from Vietnam. Email style equals display. None. Class equals share comment count discuss underscore count title equals post and viewed comments data discuss identifier equals 379,571 http://abcnews.go.com/blogs/headlines/?t equals 379,571 greater than smaller font text larger text vertical line print. By Tom Nagorski. June 4, 2012 10:10 a.m. Global angt The IG picture as R. Richard Davies puts it, a miserable Monday morning for the global economy as gloom gathers over the prospects for growth. The latest catalyst, that surprisingly weak U.S. jobs report issued Friday, but the real problem remains the debt crisis in Europe and the absence of true bright spots on the global horizon. As BINGOLONRYGA reported for GMA, the trifecta of the U.S. slowdown, European crisis, and a drop in growth and demand from Asian powerhouses India and China are making for a perfect storm of unease. The HE markets world markets have been taking the beating, for all the above-mentioned reasons. Wall Street futures are down and the European and Asian markets fell sharply. Japan's TOPIX plunged to its lowest level since 1983, entering a bear market while Hong Kong's Hang Seng dropped 2.3%, eliminating all its 2012 gains. The Dow Jones is now at an 8-month low. For financial markets, 2012 is showing many of the hallmarks of 2010 and 2011 healthy gains through April that collapsed into a long and harrowing summer. In Europe we now have a pair of crises looming, as we mentioned here Friday. Concerns that Greece may be forced to exit the Eurozone Brexit have joined worries that Spain may collapse under the pressure of a high deficit and fragile banking system spanning. Meanwhile, Portugal's finance minister says today foreign bailout creditors are providing another batch of the country's $96 billion rescue package, after concluding the government is abiding by the terms of the loan. WH80 to do ? The Wall Street Journal reports pressure is growing on policymakers around the world to take steps to bolster their economies as the US and China show fresh signs of slowing and the fallout from Europe's debt crisis spreads. SILVTR findings. Is there any good news out there? Yes. From Richard Davies again. Inflation is tame and interest rates are at record lows. And motorists are likely to see more price breaks at the pumps. The price of oil is down to 8-month lows. The belief among traders is that oil demand will grow less than expected this year. In the past month crude prices have fallen 23%. U.S. drone strike kills 15, including leading ALQAEDA figure. From Habibullah Khan and Muhammad Laila, a strike by a U.S. drone aircraft has killed 15 people near the Afghan border, including al-Qaeda leader Yahya al-Libi. From a recent Washington Post piece, believed to be in his late 30s, Libby has emerged as a public face for al-Qaeda, appearing in more than a dozen lengthy internet videos since last year. His claim to fame is his successful escape from a high-security U.S. military prison in Bagram, Afghanistan, in July 2005, along with 3 other al-Qaeda members. A year later, he appeared in a 54-minute videotape dedicated to his account of his capture by Pakistani forces in 2002, his subsequent time in U.S. custody and his prison breakout. Al-Qaeda has named Libby as a field commander in Afghanistan, though he styles himself as a theologian and has offered lengthy commentaries on a variety of political events, including the Prophet Muhammad cartoon controversy in Denmark and the criminal trials of Bulgarian nurses in Libya. Pakistani officials say today's missiles hit a militant compound in the town of Mir Barli in the North Waziristan tribal region. It is the third such attack in as many days in Pakistan's frontier tribal region. U.S. and Vietnamese missing in action breakthrough. Top U.S. and Vietnamese defense officials exchanged letters and diaries of fallen soldiers taken during the Vietnam War today, in the highest-level exchange of artifacts since the normalization of relations 17 years ago. Vietnam's defense minister also announced that Hanoi would open 3 additional sides to American teams hunting for